Welcome to LYNDA'S TV show. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across my YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. Please, I beg you for this favor, click on that red button that says subscribe. Beside the red button is a notification bell. Turn the bell on so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first person to check it out. I appreciate each and every one of you who always come back to watch my videos. Like you know, I present news on daily basis to you. So after watching the video, you are free to criticize and leave your comment constructively. Share the video. Yeah, you can share it to your family, friends, anybody that you can, so that they themselves will be informed. Now I present to you another interesting or informative video which we are going to watch together. Yeah, I'm going to watch this video together with you. Then we'll come to the comment section.
They will not do Zoom meeting about when their market is burning. These aliens, they will not do meeting when Fulani is unleashing on their father, raping their mothers and the farm. They will not do meetings about it. Nobody is doing meeting about the population agenda we are facing. Nobody is doing meeting, Zoom meeting, how come about microdiabetes. Nobody is doing meeting, how come about pipe protein. Nobody is doing meeting, how come about nanotech in our system. Nobody does meeting about that. You only do meeting when they speak, when they talk to you. Now, let's go and verify. Those things they're accusing you guys for. Are you not really an alien? I can categorize. The headquarters of alien is Benin. The headquarters of alien is Benin. Bring it on. Come and tell me why you are not an alien. Come and tell me why you are not an alien. You are an alien. Alien in capital letter. That's who you are. The records are there. If you are not an alien, you are laying curse on a man, the same time laying curse on the generation. What is this man's offense? If you are not an alien, you guys will jail somebody that came from abroad, give him all manner of water to drink. What is that person's offense? He's so years on Daegbe. Now, if they talk to you, it's coming for you. Thank God for nanotech. You don't even know where you are. You don't know. You are not bothered about. Continue, please, Igbo people. Oh, this fight is not for all Edo people, please. It's not everybody that come from Edo State are alien. Let the Igbos alien. I get the person, the only mistake that person made, he would have not directed it to people or everybody from Edo State. He would have used the same language I do use, Edo alien. They are very, very many bizarre. There are very many of them are Europeans, some are in Germany, some are in America, some are in they are everywhere. You will see them, but he said by their fruits you shall know them. So that's not where we are going. Let's begin to treat our topic right now, please. If you want to share, you share. Just share immediately. Now I want to give us some words of wisdom. If you must become what you think, you will become what you think about. Yes. And I think that this one is very clear. You will become what you think about. A lot of people today, they always think that they are slaves. That is the mentality they got. All these are the average majority of those people from Edo State. They are alien. Why? Because in the 21st century, even when they've already gotten their liberty, they are acting like fool. Does that mean any person who intend to fight for freedom? Imagine right now, you made your house a den of thieves. Or you are aiding and abetting criminal, for example. Then anytime we are looking for thieves, we only trace it to your house. Then automatically we see the footstep. We see that most of the time in the night, you always open door. Then when we chase criminal to that your vicinity, automatically that criminal will vanish. Then a very day good came, we now start, okay, now we want to start doing an investigation. And we did our investigation, our forensic analysis, that you are the one. You may not be the one opening door for them, but you have a tenant or somebody in your house or one of your children that is opening door for criminal to be entering your house. Then we've done our searching. We found out that there are some exhibits in your house. Then we start talking about that house. Are you going to blame the people that talk about that thing, or the people who allow criminals to enter your house? This is what one idiot has become today. He has become a den of thieves, a den of slavery. That's what he has become. Now, if you really want to clarify, anytime any person does anything, bring that person out. Please, this is not our core value. They made us to know that they have the house where they bomb you, and we are coming to that. A forensic analysis, I'm saying today, host of heaven will bear me witness, will be done in that your one idiot. It will happen. The more you guys feel you want to start running after people who speak the truth, then the more you are allowing the calamity of the God of Almighty to come. It does not take anything to bring in a forensic analysis. Being that you got threatened, a forensic machine will be carried to your place. Let's see how many people you people have killed. It will happen. And this was no longer where you feel you can just do something and go away with it. It can't happen again. Except if the gate got corroded today. If you not go and hit your head on the wall, if you think you want to come out and start placing my picture, the more you place my pictures, the craziest it becomes for you. The more you feel you place my picture, because of your shenanigans for saying the truth, then why did you not make it a den of thieves? You are aiding and abetting criminal. You will not place in a traditional ruling council to be oppressing people. Only you got destroy house. These people came out in the protest the other day. All these useless aliens, they did not go to WhatsApp, whatever. If you really mean what you are doing. So it's only your life that matters. And thank God the world is coming to an end. Every vote is going to end along with it. Thank God today the world, this your word, fake word, is coming to an end. So we are going to be having a new earth soon. How many months remain? Nesera come out. How many months remain? You don't know the reason why banks are collapsing. You don't know what is coming. It's a very big pity. I saw the video. Tens of them were on Zoom. Yes, you can gather up yourself and fight for one particular thing, particularly protecting your culture. Even your leader, how have they protected their cultures? By living like goats. But goats not get sheep. You guys should go and ask yourself, the more you feel you want to come out and start doing anything, you bring it on and sue anybody to court. Some of the people you feel is your head. I was surprised the other day, I saw a number, send me an invitation for a birthday. And I say, what a big man be like, okay, what does this guy mean? You feel a lot of these people that talk on media, they are not for you. They are just saying it in a bad way. They are living hypocritical life with you. So don't get it twisted. It's not everybody that say also, my dear, all of them, they are looking for a way to form an alliance with us. Because what is coming, we only get the cure for their problem. Get it at clear right now. For you yourself, we here never correct. You are just in this your nonsense fight alone. Because nobody will come to the court tomorrow or that will come and say, yes, we were part of you. They cannot identify themselves with this your nonsense. All of them, when you see them in the night, you see them in your dream at times, they always beg. There is one inside. When he come, they send you on an errand. If they come, they use them. But you go later and say, I'm going. Now I know. But when it comes to you, you go to start playing safe Matana Laho. That's what he say. It does not carry gun. The way we carry physical, we carry spiritual. We don't. You guys are betrayed yourself. I look at inviting me to. Now say these people have brain fag. As we speak right now, there's zombie apocalypse going on in China already because the 5G network are beyond. Zombie apocalypse, I told you about it, but you won't listen. But that's not where we are going. Let's treat this very issue. You will become what you think about. That's true. What you follow will determine what will follow you. If you watch it today, people are having pains because they also follow pains. And there is this mindset mentality that we have. This poverty mentality, we need to blunt it out. There are most people who have made money. They have made what's called money. And because they don't have personal contentment, they are not contented with it. It's poverty mentality. They always feel that what they've got is not enough for them. They keep on laboring themselves. That's why what you are supposed to do for 1 year and call it a break, you are still there 20 years. Poverty mentality, and it's a curse. Until you get rid of it, you don't have sense contentment. Today I see myself as one of the most richest men in the world. I may not be having the money in whatever. With you, I'm covered. Money is not everything. If you check a tiger and lion in Benin today, they are not fresh. Go and look at one of them that is just maybe early 50. It's as ugly as any other thing. Early 50 or years. I pray may your life never be like that. No look, nothing. Go and look at all of that woman. Check Benin millionaires. And go and check Dino Melaye. You will see that there is strength. There is one of them. You don't know that this one is a vampire. It belongs to the tiger and lion department. because of the bad they do. How will money not be able to make you look good? For what now? You are like people that is in village who cannot even farm, who doesn't even have nothing to eat. Because this is a poverty mentality. A lot of people today, this poverty mentality is what make people to say, oh, wanna cafe. They have what even made them drive Ferrari abroad. They stock everything at home. Why not live small here? It's not bad that you park your car is in your compound. A lot of people today deliberately, not that they have no money. There are people, their spirit doesn't want them to drive. I'm not talking about that. Please, don't take this whole thing personal. I know people who are multi-millionaires, not that they doesn't have the money. It's just that the kind of spirit they have, they are not supposed to drive. If they drive, something will happen. They will not last. That's good. But there are this set of people who always feel that Igonaya Dimoto Amufwa or Wana Kefe is poverty mentality. And at the time this is eating you deep, it's worse than cancer. You'll be having 10,000 euros. You still be envious of somebody that just have 100 euros. It's poverty mentality. And it will make you to suffer the rest of your life. Now, these are the same people. Instead of them, they are working 305 days in a year. They will never one day take themselves out. At least let me just enjoy for today. It's poverty mentality. If they have money now, their mind will come that you see him hustling. You see that person doing what somebody that just came to Europe to do. He will still be doing it. Let me use the boys for example. There are boys here in this part of the world, for example. They've completed all their projects. They are now begging to be building hotels. It's poverty mentality. There are a lot of things you doesn't take as a result of saying they give you money. There are people down. If two persons stands here doing something, you are saying the action. Now God is going to judge the motive. Why are you doing this thing you are doing? At times some people does it because they are greedy. They are not satisfied with the little they have got. Some people, before they stop something, they want to get injury. And if something, you have been doing something, and that thing, even your spirit doesn't even accept, you keep on doing it, you want to live there with injury. My dear, that injury have no cure. That's why there are some persons, when they got something, they quickly run away. Let's talk about the people where they take swallow those days, you know. They'll all go one, come, they go rest. Why some persons, they not take it as a business. I'm going on the next trip, God will help them. Before you know, the first hotel, don't start. I want to go on the next trip, God will help them. That was why, when people started bringing in people, they succeeded one, they succeeded two. Before you know, they not take it as a business. They not take it as a business. One person, you'll get 10 people. At least on our area, at least there, on an IT balance, 2K a week. Not by balance 2K a week, a 10 annual. Woman go on here, oh, 20,000. And it was the same men that encouraged them. Boys, lazy boys that encouraged them. That was only the thing that retired a lot of people. One more and then, you know. It's poverty mentality. Because he feels that there is no way his life can go on without putting a measure on ground on how he's going to start sustaining himself. If your mind is good, there are ways you plan about tomorrow. If I thought say you are even planning about tomorrow, don't plan your life for tomorrow on your own soul, on the detriment of your soul. This is one thing that is affecting us today. It's poverty mentality. You have finished up your house. You have finished up your hotel. Then instead of you to now sit down, what other thing I cannot be able to acquire? You want to die the same thing that you are doing. It's poverty mentality. Until we get rid of this very sense, you go nowhere. Two persons may just be going now. Two persons will be going. They will feel that the one that dress most owns the money. Do you know why? That's the only thing he can do. But within his mind, he know that he's rich. That's why there are people you don't need to judge them by what they can spend today. You judge them by their ideas, what they have here, and their look. See me right now, you know I'm a big man. You know I'm a big man. The man looking at me, I'm a big man because your thought is not my thought. What bugs you does not box me. It's long ago, it does not bug me. I always say it here, most of you watching, let all my friends be driving Ferrari and let me be driving keke nape. It does not bug me. If I get where I want to go, give me key. If you feel because I know I'm not poor. But people who have this poverty mentality, they feel that all they have is nothing. It is that your own that is the best. Even my kind of car, keke nape, there are people who cannot afford it. There's one thing you buying it. Can you be able to drive it for 1 year? That the next year they see you with mobility. Right now, mobility have now become a part of it. It is not inherent. God have, is not a part that no matter how you think, you can never be broke that you cannot fix your car when it's spoiled. It's not a part of it. It's not like Bele we don't know whether you the safe food not theirs. But there are people who even has the money, whose salary is 2,000 euros. All they always will, because the poverty mentality, how will I do it? And those things are part of your life. It's part of your life. It's not an expenses. It makes your journey to be easier. It makes your life to be easier. There, this guy in UK, he came. Now, that guy, he came up with a lesson. He came not even up to 2 weeks. That is just a normal life, not before me. It makes things easy for him. People have been in UK for 30 years. Or one cafe, or you winner. All those things are just part of life. Somebody call me, hey, oh no, my form, or that one day, we were that like where my way. Now, everybody is not the same. Let him do what he's doing. Let him do what he's doing. Now, why does he buy that car? It is a be driving. Instead of he coming here, if the society permit him to drive, he got the necessary requirement. Leave him alone. All these are mentality a lot of people infuse. Now, who told you that when I got motor him in one hand? It makes your life easy. If I want to go Madrid, he told me to come the road, go bus station. Oh, Bob, either I drive myself to the airport, I don't buy ticket, I find where you're parking for garage there. Maybe 2-3 days or a week in Agbena. Or Magbera 30 euro. Yeah, we have a day to it make it more easier. Now we are suffering in Europe today because there were a lot of things we were supposed to put in place. We never put in place. Imagine as somebody that 25 years in Europe. I'm not scolding anybody here. We are doing teaching. Now, you not get car. Do you know job will be hard for you? And you are going to make things difficult also for your wife and the children? To be hard. Poverty mentality. That's why as soon as you start making up life, before you even start building a house, make sure you are okay here first. You first before the house. The house our father built today is old. If you doesn't renovate, if you inherit it as a property, you don't renovate it. Your papa brothers, the first thing you do right now, your father left that responsibility for you. And there's no way you can set that house. He hook for their neck, senior sons. Go say your power or your younger will come and say, maybe your younger brother or what you mean already. But when our father had those things, they had it not as an achievement. They had it as a shelter. Now you yourself that are inheriting it, you are inheriting it as a property that you are going to make money from it. No. Also inherit it as a responsibility, not a blessing. It becomes a blessing when you are able to fix it. Maybe tenants are now also paying. It's supposed to be a family house. I've never seen anybody who sold his father and his mother, sell and say, go down. Even the Jesus Christ cannot save you. Where you are down, automatically that thing right now is a responsibility to the person who inherited the house. Also, you're always going to be tomorrow. All those things right now you feel you are just killing yourself for. Now, if you are building house, laboring yourself, stressing yourself just for material things, you want to do that for your children. You are limiting the life of your children. You are putting a curse upon your children. They said the education is the best legacy you can give to your child. Teach your children. Change their narrative the narrative this word are put in their head. Tell them how to pray. Look at the book of Matthew. I think Matthew 6 verse 9. When they ask this very man, say, are we going to pray? Say, our Father who art in heaven. Hello be done, they that kingdom come. That will be done on our seed in heaven. That was how it is. They do not teach anything about banding. Teach your children in the way you. That's why the Bible, the book of Proverbs 22 verses, it says, train up a child the way you grow. When the children do not depart from me. There are people today, they spend money on education. Educating their children, teaching them a lot of things, teaching them morals. They spend quality time with their children. Why there are some people, they are after, I want to do something. My dear, your children is coming to come and inherit what? Imagine somebody that was giving birth to in abroad. Then you have a house in, let me say, Ugbo. 4 flats or offset. Then you've done that and labored that for your children. Good. How much are they going to sell that to convert to euro and bring to Europe here? 25,000 euros. Why you life where labor you will not have it time for yourself. If no who as a normal human being, you couldn't do it. Just so that I criticize all these things because I'm trying to let you know that it's a shelter. It's not what you just rest your head upon, say, man, you have arrived. No, it will get old one day. But your own life, take care of your life. If you look at it right now, women, they have this Mary Kay, N50, N52. Before you finish, they don't go do duplicate. But the same person does not take care of his heart. The way we take care of our face, we don't take care of our heart. You see women, the money, they can't afford to do this. Face it, what I must say, but how does a man looks? That such a person will never do something that will give him or her a rest of mind. We always take, look at after the outward appearance. What about your inner mind? What are you filling your spirit with? What are you allowing to come into your system? What are you putting in your brain? What do you have to do to make sure this will become a better place? That's why they say vanity upon vanity I see. It's vanity upon vanity. Now the quality of your thinking determines the quality of your life. That's why the book of Proverbs 23 verse 7. It says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. The quality of your thinking. If your thinking is matured, so your life will also be matured. If your thinking is poverty, why? It is this poverty mentality that make a lot. Hey, when the thing you come, boo, the news you about, boo. I get thing winner. Because they believe that if you don't work, there's no way you can eat. A mentality, poor mentality. They don't always believe that God can always make another way. That's why today, millions and millions of people are sick. They've already know that this is the only way they can conquer the world. That was why they put food. Let them bring another narrative. The thing even affect me most. Because of the responsibilities. But we test them, but today everybody is equal. That's why let's be very slow to speak. Be fast to hear and be slow to speak. It is very, very imperative. It's very, very imperative. So the quality of your thinking determines the quality of your life. That's why Solomon said, he said, guide in the book of Proverbs 4 verse 23. He said, guide your heart with all diligence, whatever it takes. Because what you take or what you allow into your mind have a way of dealing with you. If you are negative in thinking, my life, your life will be negative. I'm very beautiful in thinking. That's why I'm beautiful today. In my thinking, I've always been, tomorrow will be great. That's why today, the greatness I tell you about is what we are about to witness. Where are the Igbo alien today, the DOS? Because the DOS of the Directorate of States of IPOB, the majority of them, the DOS, who were fighting their Joshua and every other person that were doing good, they are the alien. Where are they today? I cursed them. Today they are scattered. DOS of IPOB, the Directorate of State, is gone. Go and mark my word, he's gone. They are no longer effective. You may still be seeing their posts, but they are gone. I cursed them. Everything that does not bring fruit, we they know people where they do good. We will curse you. You cannot be, playing with the life of millions of people. How can you be fighting for freedom and they are paying you? That is the mentality that are supposed to be paid. So when the money no longer forthcoming, they started misbehaving. Everything I've done is social free. I'm not even waiting for thank you. I was talking to somebody. Now I say right now, we just finished another battle that came. We never expected that the House of Assembly will also be weaponized. They want to use it for something else. Obaseki have just won in a landslide. If I tell you, I'm not talking about Obaseki here. I'm not talking about Obaseki. I'm talking about the people around him. Do you know none of them have put a cut through to me? I become so small. That's the way it is. A lot of you will think, maybe or maybe not. No, we are doing it. If I've done it for them today, I'll be grumbling. Don't you see I'm laughing? None of them, none of these animals. You know, I told you right from time, they are the problem. For them to even put, chairman, oh, the way you supported, oh, God will bless you. If now you won't call, will you do it? But if Obaseki have calamity tomorrow, Newton will still be the first person to come out and do whatever thing I can do. Not going to worry. What we are doing right now, my own is to save lives. Your recompense may not come from any individual, but your recompense can come from God Almighty. That is the way it is. But so many of us at times, we feel, I just do this thing for this person. But don't you see the way I'm appreciative? I still remember a woman that gave me 500 up to now. Can you ever see any person like me in this world? Or you think I'm pretending? I'm not pretending. Up to Sagbavo you are. Osaudian Ogi. We are to Crucial Sagi. Are we of the same category? We are not the same category. But for them to say, okay, let's also help the governor and also call these people at least. Let's assume millions of people supported in Nigeria. If you are going to be talking about the male people who supported it also in Europe, at least between 1 and 3 are there. They will never put a cut through to you. They want to discourage you so that next time you doesn't help anybody. No, not even God can discourage me. If God even come and say, I be God, nothing rest, I'll not say I'm fake God. That was why I told you during injection, I said, even though Donald Trump come and can't take Mary or anything, maybe to know who you're working, may who. That's how far we have gone in this whole thing. So why am I putting this one? So that in case of anything you are doing tomorrow, have this shock observer that woman who say may not come and thank you. I'm not saying it's too late anyway for them to call. But as we are celebrating, why not also reach out to people who have helped you? We put this here so that if you hear it, go and tell them tomorrow. This thing will not discourage me from supporting any other struggle. Which struggle have I not supported? Which struggle? Tell me. Bini Alien, they only show me because I throw support for Nnamdi Kanu. They said on one occasion, Nnamdi Kanu said that any of these kings that die in Benin, they use 1,000 heads till they bury them. But you guys did not come. No, Nnamdi Kanu. Not be 1,000 heads, so even not be on a head with the cut. Now our people head with the cut. They did come out and debunk it. Somebody, let's say, a lie on you. If you are coming, instead of you calling the person, no, come and debunk it. There is room for debunking fake news. No, we doesn't use 1,000 head though. It's only 100 head we used. Even the last one, look at the people we used. It resembles our brother. They will not. That was why they scrape our history away. You can see this book can be funny. Anytime I'm talking about them, I'm not always very serious. Because there's nothing to be serious about them. We know that they are going to be having problems soon. Somebody said, if Una King die, look at how many hair they use in burying that person. You come and if you more accuse such a person, why are you lying? Ooh, liar, not be 1,000 hair. It is 100 human hair. They didn't debunk it. They started running after people that support Nnamdi Kanu as if that one solved the problem. Has any problem solved right now? The insult will continue. Or till you go into armed struggle, trying to assassinate people who speak the truth. Okay, what is he a lie? Hey, my yoma bere enemy. Oui, my yoma bere. What your boy yonia? What your boy? If you can use somebody to drink water over because he caught somebody that was online doing live video, then that person felt it's not a betray. maybe call to just negotiate, please. Oh, if you want to go and calm down somebody, you have to go in a peaceful mode. The only person that said right now, under 24 hours, if he was to be president, it will end Russia-Ukraine.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.